Hey, hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to the channel Dubai Tamizhan's YouTube channel. My name is Yeshi. The Kashmir Files. Finally, I saw the movie. I have no words. By the way, this video is going to be in Tamil and in English. I'm happy to see அதாவது நிறைய தமிழ் யூடியூபர்ஸ் they're giving reviews about the movie. அவங்களும் பார்த்துருக்காங்க. And it's nice to see in Chennai, this movie had English subtitles. So I was able to understand the language which they are speaking in Kashmir. A very, very emotionally sad movie and yeah, unbelievable. அதாவது January 19th, 1990 எவ்வளோ நம்ம காஷ்மீர் பண்டிட்ஸ் காஷ்மீர் ஹிந்துஸ் கஷ்டப்பட்டுருக்காங்க. இந்த படத்தில் they've showed it clearly and it's very very sad to see. I mean, first of all, this is a true story. Everyone knows this is a true story. This is what really happened in Kashmir on Jan 19th, 1990. First of all, I would love to thank the director to give us a clear picture. By the way, the time right now is around 2 a.m. here. I just came back and I'm not able to sleep. So I thought, okay, let me share this movie's review with you guys. So I would love to thank the director, Mr. Vivek sir, for sharing this true story to us. I wish some director, they would have shared the story long time back, or we would have known what happened in 1990. This picture shows everything clearly. Since there was no internet in Kashmir, a lot of people were not able to share what happening. And there's a lot of stories in this movie, a lot of people involved, a lot of really, but the best act was Mr. Anupam Kher. Amazing. I think I've seen a beautiful actor after years, that too in this type of movie. Mainly there's one scene. I just don't want to say the story. Most of the reviewers will say the story, but I'm not going to say the story. I'm just going to say few parts which made the entire theater, the crowd to cry. Was one scene where he and his daughter-in-law plus his grandchildren will be in a camp where they will not have much of food. So he'll be saving that biscuit for his grandchildren. So I mean, that scene, to save that biscuit, he will not eat it, but he will only taste it. That scene, a lot of us in the theater, next to me there was an auntie ji and uncle ji, they were like literally crying from before the interval and after the interval till the movie end. Imagine how much of pain these guys would have gone through. Mainly the last part, I wish the kids below the age maybe 12 or 14 should not see, because that's the worst part of that movie. And again, before the movie could start, before the movie could end, everyone in that theater, mainly at the last scene, they were only crying. And I was not able to control, and I also started crying. And it was really sad to see that sort of a finishing. And I like the speech where Krishna Pandit, the grandson of Anupam Kher in the movie, had a beautiful speech in a campus that literally made a lot of people to realize what really happened in Kashmir and about Kashmir's history. And I think this is the first time. I'm not sure this happens daily, but this is the first time. Before the movie started, we had the national anthem everyone stood. That itself shows that this movie is India. It's about history. It's about the truth. It's about justice. I am really lost with words. Really unbelievable how our Hindus there faced life, how many of them died, and it was very sad. And honestly, the main highlight of this entire true story is Anupam Kher. His acting was outstanding. It was very natural, and he loved. I mean, that character loved his state, the Kashmir, and the way he was telling about how Kashmir is, the temple, the historical places. That was very, 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 very emotional. In fact, I could also say all the actors, எல்லாரும் வந்து இந்த படத்துல வந்து நல்லா தான் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. It's not that, yes, Anupam Kher is the main highlight for the show, for the movie, because that's how his life was to get back to Kashmir. And then there was a scene where he and his 4 friends and his grandson will be coming to the old house. That's I honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm not going to explain anything much right now, but I wish you guys watch this movie. But the last scene, I mean, the last scene will break your heart. I'm sure you will start. I mean, after the interval itself, you will start the tears. No, that's what I felt in the theater. A lot of people, and one thing. This is the first time me watching a Hindi movie without getting bored. I was just completely going inside the movie. I was like feeling it. That's how the movie has been presented. The story, the way, it was. But honestly, guys, I wish. Now see, we've been watching out for Sushant Singh Rajput, for Vijay, we have been watching out for so many things. If we would have known, I'm sure we didn't have, none of us would have had a YouTube, or at least we have done something to save this beautiful people, and sad, very innocent people, children, elderly people left the world, and it really, I'm really not able to sleep after watching this movie. And then I've been speaking with my family, my wife, my friends, that this is a very, very sad, emotional movie. So I wish everyone to watch this movie, to know the truth. Basically, that's the bottom line, to know the truth. And at the same time, I request, if you have any child or children below the age of 12, 14, not to take them, because there are a lot of scenes might even affect them, or they might even cry, or they might get scared. Mainly the last scene, and it's a UA rated movie. So when that UA rated came, I was shocked to see, but then it does make sense why they gave a U and A certificate for this movie. The last scene, I'm telling you guys, we were not, I mean, when the movie finished, mostly when any movie finish, we will straight away get up from the seat and move on. We'll try to exit the theater. But this one, everyone was like few seconds sitting there, maybe for a minute or two. I was like, I don't know what to say. So I had to just freeze for a while, because on the right, on the left, a lot of Auntie G's, Uncle G's, elderly people, they were watching, and they were emotionally down before the interval and after the interval started. after the interval finished. So seriously, I think we Indians, or what can I say, or you want to know the history, or you want to know what happened in 1990, Jan 19th in Kashmir, then I think you have to watch this movie. Again, hats off to the entire crew, the actors, everyone, the kids, everyone in this movie, even the bad guy, even his reaction, his acting was good. But I liked Anupam Kher's acting. Amazing. He's the one who made everyone cry, I should say, in this movie. And after that speech of I don't know the actor's name, but I know his roles. The name of his name in the role is Krishna Pandit. His speech at the college campus was amazing, and look at him. He's lost his father, his mother, his elder brother, but the message which he's been given about his parents was they met an accident. But when he came to know the truth, that was another touching moment, honestly. So guys, I request you guys, come on. I mean, you have to watch this movie, and I'm sure you will get a message about this movie. But my only one regret is, why didn't our Indian government that time do something to save this beautiful people who left? Very bad. That was the only thing. Everyone in the theater, when we're coming down in the lift, there were a few people who were speaking about the story. Sad to see this happen. Why didn't we stop this that time? This and that, and they were talking. I was like, at least we knew the story right now. Because honestly, to be honest, I had no clue about what happened in Kashmir in this time. Yes, we knew there was a lot of fights, but what was the fight all about, and what? I'm actually, in that way, I feel ashamed of myself for not knowing what happened in Kashmir. But at least I'm glad and happy and thankful that we knew what happened in Kashmir now. And I'm also happy right now to see a lot of people appreciating the movie. A lot of people. I've told this before. Our Prime Minister Modi ji has spoken about this, and he asked everyone to watch. Amit Shah ji has spoken about this. A lot of political leaders from different states have spoken about this movie, and they support the movie. Plus, a lot of officials, army generals, retired officers are requesting to watch this true story. And I'm also happy that now in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, a lot of Tamil YouTubers are watching out, sharing their views about the movie. A lot of people are sharing positivity. So it's nice. It's nice, but it's very sad, guys. Honestly, even if you try to control your tears, you will not. You will break down. And like I said, the positive part of this movie was before the movie started, the national anthem was amazing. We all stood up, and before the interval, that's when you will start. The entire movie itself. Hats off to the director. Hats off to Anupam Kher. Hats off to the entire team who presented this movie to us. Amazing. Even I just posted a tweet right now in Twitter after seeing the movie. I was like, man, this is crazy stuff, and a very, very emotional movie, guys. Imagine when we had the interval, a few of them were not even able to get up and move, or to buy something to eat or to drink. And the situation, because the entire movie went inside you, and you will feel And I also need to appreciate the cameraman. Amazing way of capturing Kashmir with the drone stuff. I'm sure there's no graphic use except that bullet part where bullets come. Yes, guys, we have to visit Kashmir as well. Amazing movie. So, guys, instead of wasting time, please go have a look at this movie, and I'm sure you'll understand what this movie is all about. And yeah, finally I saw the movie. My eyes has swollen because I also, like I said, guys, now the I'm also a very, very emotional person. I couldn't control, and the auntie ji and uncle ji who was right next to me. Oh my God! They started it in the middle of the movie and before the interval, and then on the left-hand side there was few brothers and sisters. Everyone got emotional. Everyone, mainly the last scene, Anupam Kher's scene with the biscuit. That was the start, and then the last scene. And I request, if your child or your children are strong enough to watch this type of movies, then please take them. But if you think they're not emotionally fit to watch a movie like this, don't take them. Maybe you can watch the movie and advise them, this is how the movie is, this is what they said in the movie. Because the last scene, that's very, very touchy. And they were also sharing a lot of the true pictures, what happened, the guys who left, the people who died, the pictures, children's pictures. It was really bad to see that. Anyways, guys, I request you all to go and watch the movie. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful Thursday. Om Sai Ram. Stay safe, wear your mask, and keep social distancing. Once again, the Kashmir Files, amazing movie. Must watch, and a lot of credit and respect goes to the entire team. Thank you.